special moment, historical and personal connection between the Amir family and the state of Israel. The location of this grove embodies Israeli history during the last 76 years. On June 17, 1946, Yechiam Weitz was killed in a military operation called Knights of the Bridges. That night, 11 bridges were destroyed by Haganah members as part of the Jewish insurgency in mandatory Palestine. Kibbutz Yechiam was established on November 27, 1946, 6 months after Yechiam's death, and was named after him. Shmuel Amir arrived in this kibbutz in 1946. He settled in it and took part in its establishment. Unfortunately, it's hazy today, but if we look north from this olive grove, we can see, now we can see the Aker, but after Aker is Nahariya, located below the white cliff that we cannot, with Rosh Nikra, that we cannot see. But a few kilometers east of it, about 4 fingers east, we can see the Kibbutz Yechiam. How symbolic that this observation overlooks both kibbutz. Another invisible but powerful string connects this grove to Kibbutz Yechiam. There is a similarity between Yechiam Weitz, the fallen hero, and the late Captain Amir Paul's nephew, who was killed bravely defending the people of Haifa. In 1946, Yechiam fought bravely and was killed for the independence of the state of Israel. And in 2023, Amir fought and was killed to protect the country that Yechiam helped found. There is one final similarity I wish to point out. That statue, Amos Kainan lion statue, connects Avraham Melnikov roaring lion sculpture in Tel Hai. Melnikov was an American Jew who enlisted in the British Army in World War I and fought to liberate Palestine from the Ottoman Empire. American Jewry then and American Jewry today is an inseparable part of the building of the State of Israel, and we would like to thank you again. I would like to thank the Amir family not only for their assistance and dedication in advancing the development of the University of Haifa, but also in the development of northern Israel. Israeli society owes a lot to you and to your generosity. These trees will grow strong and take root in the land you love. Thank you so much.
Israel, in Haifa, at this beautiful university with all of you. In these heartbreaking times, being together does give comfort. Thank you, Professor Ron Robin, Professor Gordon Roy, the wonderful staff of the Division of the Residency and External Relations for your kindness and the many years of friendship. We stand in this olive grove Deeply rooted in the landscape, yet newly planted, these olive trees harken to the past and stand for a future of growth and renewal. With trees planted in memory of my father, Shmuel Amir, in honor of my vision mother's 90th birthday and all that she is and all that she does, in memory of our cousin, Captain Amir Zur, and in honor of the next generation, the birth of Haifa and Paul's first great-grandchild, Shmuel Yosef, also known as Oliver Joel. This group of trees tells our story, an ongoing story of a Jewish family. This grove represents my parents' dedication and love for the Jewish people, the vibrant state of Israel, the interesting city of Haifa, and my father's secret dream of being mayor of Haifa. This grove commemorates the extreme sacrifices made and the extraordinary spirit and resilience of the Israeli people. And know that we, as diaspora Jews, are so grateful, appreciative, and really stand here with so much respect and solidarity, and we thank you. This grove of olive trees also holds hope. We pray for the release of the hostages, the easing of anguish and grief, the safety of our soldiers, and that one day our children and grandchildren, with empathy and wisdom, will live in peace. And now, to my mom, to my friend, my mentor, my role model, but equally to everybody here, we all learn so much from you. We are in awe of your indomitable spirit, delighted by your infectious smile, and amazed by your resolute determination to never give in to anything, anywhere or anytime, but to always live with hope, with courage, with purpose, and with always, as you like to say, eking out the moments of joy. Guided by both history and hope, the generosity and the vision shown by you and Dad impacts in such a powerful way so many. Your beautiful legacy raises us, supports us, and inspires us all, now and in the years to come. Thank you. Thank you, Lorna. I would like to invite her to, and her daughters, Eva and Lorna, to unveil the plaque of the tree in memory of Paul.
סרגי, סרגי.
No, no. Ima. Let's follow Justice. I follow instructions. I know. We're following
Just a moment to the camera, יכול לקחת אותה הפוך.
Let's take a picture, please. Picture? Picture. תן כמה תמונות שלא יהיה שרוף. כמה תמונות. שלא יהיה שרוף.
לא יהיה שרוף, זה...
תכוון אותם, העמוד מפריע.
One more picture, please. Hola?
Thank you.
זה neutral. More
Alongside the tree planted in memory of Captain Sur, here, is a sculpture by Amir entitled The Lion. The lion statue symbolizes strength and bravery, honoring the heroic sacrifice of the captain. Placed by a memorial tree, it balances the natural and powerful, creating a heartfelt tribute to his dedication in defending the residents of southern Israel. I now invite Tomer Sur, Amir's brother, to unveil the tree in memory of him.
אוקיי, שלום לכולם, שלום לכולם, ברוכים הבאים. And also, welcome לביקור. Assalamu alaikum, having in this extremely complicated times, and especially in this location of Haifa University, it is most important that these three languages will be heard, also in these very, very hard days. My name is Tomer Zur, and I'm a brother to Amir Zur, a wonderful boy we have the privilege of loving for 23 years. Before I start reading the report, I want to tell you about a meeting that I had with Haifa about 4 months ago. We were sitting together at the Orient in Jerusalem, and it was just right after what happened at October 7th. And every time a new meeting with a new person, it was like, I would just say it in English, it was like rubbing the And I must say here that with you, I don't know why, this feeling almost doesn't exist. Even because of your amazing ability to be a part of conversation, maybe because of your amazing ability to reach out, maybe because of my knowledge of the pain that you've and something within this mixture caused me being so comfortable with you and comfortable with your presence. And I want to thank you for that. This old tree is planted in the memory. This old tree is planted in Amir's memory, thanks to Haifa, and the University of Haifa. We are grateful for this kind and heartfelt thought, for this notion and willingness to plant a tree, the ultimate symbol of roots, life, and growth that carries with it the memory of our beloved women. Dear ladies and gentlemen, how to put in words this continuous feeling of sorrow and grief that I feel. There are no sentences in Hebrew to truly describe this. Israel, with more than half a year running. I'll try to tell you a bit of who Amir was, and for me, of who Amir still is. You know, the easy part are the details. Amir was born 24 years ago on May 7th, 2000. the younger son of Esther and the new Zul, the younger brother to Ofri, אותנו בסוף, the heart of the man. As a teenager, he was an accomplished actor, attorney, and excellent. I remember clearly Saturday mornings when Amir headed to his 15-mile run before breakfast. Falling out of bed. He was diligent, motivated, a champion in Orient healing. Several times he represented the state of Israel in the World Orienteering Championship in Europe. Amir was a curious man, creative and original. He was a true autodidact. At the age of 17, he took part in the Science Olympics in geology that took place in Nice, France. He won the bronze medal, but more important or not less, he won for the most valuable team in the competition. This medal did not exist prior to that year, and the organizer decided to award it to Amir and the entire Israeli team for their contribution to the social atmosphere. And before joining the IDF, Amir decided to volunteer for a national service year in Mitzrayim. He led many at hike into the desert, and was part of a commune of peers that became his second. Amir had many options ahead of him concerning the military service. He chose to be drafted into Sayerat Mitzvah, one of the most challenging courses the IDF offers. After completing 3 years of strenuous training, Amir fell in action as a Sayerat Mitzvah officer in a combat. He was part of the first team to reach Gaza and repair the attack on the kibbutz. I feel Amir protected us, all of us, with his body during the rescue of the people of Gaza. I'll be honest with you, and I'll say that despite all what I've told you about Amir, it would be hard to truly capture his essence. In order to do that, I don't know how to pass his personality in words. It's like describing, I don't know, you could say so many words about love, but to feel it, that's a whole different thing. But I do want to try and get you a bit closer to his personality. And even if you've never met him in person, I want you to take a short, I want you to join me for a short experiment, a short exercise. If you feel comfortable doing so, please place your hand on the back of the person next to you. Only short. Go for it. Simply place it on their back and listen to the words of this verse. Hand on the back by Hashem. How surprising can a hand placed on the back be? How surprised can a back be when the hand is laid gently upon it? How surprised can the heart be when a back is laid upon it? And on the back, a hand is laid, and on the hand, softness is laid. And all this softness, wonderful thoughts. Do you feel it? If you do, this is a little spot of Amir. Amir's copied this poem in a letter from his girlfriend during the hike they were doing in the Rila Mountains, Bulgaria. Amir will always be our way of life, and our most precious part. He will always remain our true friend and guardian angel. This makes me miss him and smile with love at the same time. For better days to come. Now, I think 2 more minutes of your time. And I'll say something which I have not written, but it is extremely important for me. Who I admit these words are especially for me. We're about to inherit the most important job. I don't know many people who are responsible for such a huge part in Israel's future. Today, we are laying the cornerstone for new faculty, and everything that was said up at the 30th floor is truly important. New physicians, new professionals, leadership, everything is most important. I don't know if the terrible thing that happened in October 2nd happened because we are lacking professionals in different fields. I think something in the soul of the nation is deeply rooted, not just in my soul. Every year, thousands of students, thousands of people finish this university. And I was thinking, all my this university, is it to give us new professions, new abilities, new skills? Better people with a liberal, democratic, Jewish background. And if there is something that I want to ask you, beg you on this, is to take this and consider. Because something in the Israeli society goes apart. We don't feel we don't have to be extremely sensitive in order to see. And it is our job, my job as well, of course, and my friend, and your job as well, I hope, is to correct to help better people to leave this university. Not just with a bachelor, master, PhD, but with a better identity. Better identity. An identity of people, of purpose, an identity of people which you would love to live with. In the street, in the village, in the city, wherever. And I think that this, if you will manage just a bit of that, it will be a major step. Thank you very much.
זהו? מורי נגמר?